So I'm here today with Shimmer Nativ, who is a transformational and success coach and mindset expert. And we'll be working now together for approximately 6 months. And it's been a pleasure to work with you and see the progress in your business. You've hit 6 figures already in a few months. So if you could tell me a little bit about your business, where you were before we started working together, and what you were looking for then.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. It's absolutely a pleasure to be here because it's a pleasure to work with you, Elika. And so I'm so happy to have this opportunity to share my experience. Yeah. So as you said, we've been working together for about 6 months, and it's been a really, really good experience so far. I'm so happy I've made that decision. For your question, so my business, I've had my online business since early 2020. And when I started my business really from scratch, I actually started with ads, not with you. I didn't know you back then. And it was a different time in ads. It was great. So all I knew when I started and how I've built my business at first was to have leads coming through ads, and then mainly to my Facebook group is where I started. It was just traffic ads coming to my group. And it was going great. However, at some point later in 2020, ads became very, very expensive, and I had to stop that. And then I really invested in learning how to do organic lead generation. And that was great because that's the solution I was looking for. But then I kind of got stuck in that strategy for a long time. And I've been working really, really hard, spending just as much money on team to help me generate enough leads so I can grow my business. And I was kind of stuck in this, inertia of working very hard, paying my team to work very hard to find those leads. And I reached a point where I was like, my method for a while at the time, and still is to do live launches, like live workshops, like free workshops. So this alone is a lot of work to deliver the workshop. And I was just burning out, basically. I was just like, I was ready to give up the strategy, but in my mind, like ads were out of the question. I don't know. It was like I put it out of my mind when it became so very expensive. And every time I looked into it, still, the costs for ads managers, like what they ask as retainer costs were so high that I couldn't kind of make the leap back to this strategy. And then you reached out to me, you and your team, and I was very skeptical at first, like who are these people reaching out to me? But something in the energy and the way you approached me initially, which was very, very personal and very gentle and very professional, drew my attention. It's just so fair. Like from the very first moment, it felt like we're partners. You're not just here to get another client. You're here to find another business partner to grow together. And I really appreciated that. Like even just sharing this now, I'm getting even a little bit emotional because it's not that common in our industry. I love it. You're communicating with me exactly as I love communicating with my team, with my in-house team, and with my clients. Like I feel like the level of service and heart-centeredness that I believe in and do my very best to give in my business and to my clients, you do too. So we're like completely on the same level in that respect. And of course the results. So like you are a top-notch ads manager, your way in and out. Not to mention, I have to say this, the add-on value that you give with the system that you work with. Like I did not even know that when I decided to work with you, and I made the decision, and and I paid the money, and we started working through. And then only then I realized that, oh my God, I'm receiving so much more than what I even was aware of, because you bring this automation system with you that alone can cost so much money to just buy somewhere else and then figure out how to use. and and wait on like endless lines of support chats and all that kind of stuff, and you bring that with you again with your professionalism and your care, and it's really an amazing experience. And so the results, of course, are there as well. The ad spends are like, I know always that you got me, you got my back, you making sure that it's all optimal and smooth. And, I know that I'm taken care of and that my money is in the best hands, which is so important. And then the leads that are coming into my workshops, like I've let go organically, Jen, altogether now, which is an amazing shift for me, because really I was working so very hard and so much money was going into that through the team, and we've let that go completely. There's just no point. So many good leads are coming through the ads that you're running for me, Elika. I'm so grateful for it. Good people that are showing up, that are engaging, that are ready to then buy. And, my sales increased, of course, and I'm just enjoying my work. So it's not like, I've started my business, as I said, in early 2020. And so from scratch, I had no business experience before. And so I've had a lot to learn, and my goals were very high. And at first I reached them, but I forgot to ask universe to have my goals reached with ease. And so I was really working hard and burning out, and a lot of the time not being able to enjoy my work, because I love coaching, but I was doing so much other stuff except for coaching and teaching and delivering, the material and serving. And I started hating it really. And now it's like, I'm enjoying, I'm free to do what I really love doing and what I'm really good at, which is, again, creating content, delivering material, teaching, serving my clients, leading my team. I'm free to do all of that. I work less hours, which is like insane. I'm saying these words and I don't even believe my own words when I say it, but I do, because it's true. I work less and earn more. What else can you say? I work less and earn more thanks to working with you, Elika. 100%. Like that's the bottom line. This is one of the best decisions in my business that I've made, is working with you. Seriously, like I really, really mean it. It's one of the best decisions that I've made. I'm so happy that I did it. Really, like, you over deliver all the time. So I can't recommend this enough. Really, I think that's the best investment in marketing that you can make. 100%.
I'm really glad to hear that. I'm really glad to work with you. And I'm so excited to see what the future is going to bring for you. And I look forward to continue working with you and see what we're going to do in the future.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Elika.
Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you.